Cherri?
Hello?
Hello. I've only put you on air like right now. So
Okay, cool.
alright, bear with me. Just gotta make sure these levels are correct. But anyway, right. Hi Cherri, how are you to start off with?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm nice, I'm nice, very, very good. Like trying to keep everything in order. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm here but on my ones in the studio, doing everything that you can even imagine. Jingles, phone calls, all kind of multitasking going on, but I'm cool though, still, putting in the work.
So you're multitasking. We like that. We like that.
It's gotta be done though, you know that. But anyway, it's about you, it's not about me. So obviously, yeah, there's a lot. Well, I say obviously, but there's a lot of people that know about you, and there's a lot of people that don't really understand where you've come from and what you've done. So first and foremost, let the people them know how you got into the music scene, from whenever you like. Really, could be the beginning, the middle part.
Wow.
Let the people them know what's going on, like what you put out there.
It's like an autobiography moment.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of them put you on the spot. It's like you're writing your book right now.
Well, I've kind of, music's been in my blood, in me for a long time, and I've had a few situations where I've been in like a group, and now I'm finally stepping out there as a solo artist. Yeah. People may have heard the record that I had out of Wiley earlier on this year called School Days.
Yeah.
My refixes, Pass Out, and Drake, and track with Baby Blue. So just doing like, warming up myself, just trying to step into the game and kind of just, establish myself as a solo artist.
Yeah, but do you know what the thing was as well? Yeah, like on my BBM I put a status up saying, oh yeah, I've got Cherri V on the phone, blah blah blah. Then I got this message saying, who's Cherri V? And I was like, well, just go on YouTube and find out, innit? Do you know the obvious way, the platform to obviously get people to understand where I'm coming from? So anyway, she must have gone off and said, oh, I still haven't heard of her. I'm like, well, didn't you appreciate her music then, or do you know what I mean? But like, anyway, but obviously I heard about you like a while back, and School Days was big, and
thank you.
And then the Swindle remix was big. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
Swindle's a bit of a problem when it comes to remixes. Yeah, he's really, really talented.
So what are you pushing at the moment? Like, what's your main focus at the moment? Like,
well, my next single, The Show, is out in October.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of pushing that now, and the album's almost ready to go for 2011. Wow. I mean, it's nice because I'm obviously starting to have people know about me as a solo artist, and it's nice when I hear people say I've never heard, and then they hear, and then okay, cool. Do you know what I mean? It's obviously I'm quite new on the scene right now, and it's nice to kind of get out there and spread the word, and make steps to become established in the UK. Yeah. But definitely like some exciting stuff coming up, and I'm really hyped to see what the feedback will be for this next single as well.
So what's your next single then, or what's the
next single is called The Show.
Okay, do you know what though? I've got that already.
No.
Yeah.
We like that.
You get me? Like Sultry Streets hooked me up. I love Anita to the bone, I haven't met her yet, but I still love her. Like she's like holding down the scene properly, putting the work. Maurice, everyone over at Sultry Streets are doing the damn thing right now. You get me? Like for a long time, in fact, for a long time. So people don't even realise they're plugging everything for the UK. You get me? So that's a very big look. But I'm gonna play that in a bit as well. So I'll put that out there. But like in terms of people getting hold of you to communicate on a level, like what's the Twitter? What's the MySpace? What if in fact, do you even go on MySpace anymore?
Yeah, but I'm mostly on Twitter now. My Twitter is www.twitter.com/Cherri V, and that's Cherri with an I.
Yeah.
So it's CHERRIV. Facebook's the same /Cherri V. So you can kind of get me on that. I'm always chatting and tweeting and Facebooking and blah blahing.
I see it. You've even got the Team Cherri V as well, popping off nicely.
Yeah. Shout out to Amanda Fierce for that. Somebody set up a support page for everything that I'm doing and to kind of get me out there as an artist.
Yeah,
so yeah, Team Cherri V and Amanda Fierce and other people doing stuff.
Do you know what though as well though? The Wiley track. Stop, yo. That tune's amazing. Like, do you know what it was? Yeah, when I first heard that, obviously I knew it was about, and then I won't get too much into it because that's another conversation. But like when the track got pushed out there, in the
which one are you talking about?
In the zip files. All right. I thought you were the guest as well. Favorite guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's why you was like, oh, well, I do want to get into it. Yeah. Wow. That was an interesting song. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The way it came about was quite prolific, to say the least. So, but obviously when I heard that track, I was like, well, damn. Like the vocals were so on point. So, what was the inspiration behind that track? Like, is it a real true story thing, or is it more of an imagination kind of thing? On the spot.
I mean, it's an uplifting song for the good guys out there, you know. And I have a few good guys in my life, whether it be related or non-related, and that are around me. And you know, when you witness certain relationships or you come across certain people, then you know there's something positive that you can talk about. So that song just kind of celebrates all the good, positive guys out there. And you know, a lot of people really like it, both male and female. So that's really nice as well to kind of have that. And obviously Wiley liked it, so there you have it.
Trust me, you know, yeah, he liked it, yeah. So in terms of Twitter, right, how do you think that's helped you in your search of, I wouldn't say stardom, but your search of a fruitful musical career? Like, how's it helped you in that way?
I think everybody's kind of seeing that online is like a huge tool for promoting yourself as an artist, and a lot of mainstream artists are actually joining and jumping on the bandwagon now as well, for promoting online, or just kind of like staying in touch with their fans and just having more communication. Do you know what I mean? So it's definitely a big part, and lets people know what I'm doing, and you know, the journey so far, because a lot of people have been following from a while back when I was in the group, and when afterwards, and you know, to transition from being you know, in a group to solo, and you know, getting more and more things done as a solo artist and blah blah blah. So it's nice to kind of have like your people kind of follow you on your journey and interact and stuff. So you know, when you go to a show, and obviously like you can say, you know, holler at me on Twitter or whatever, and you know, instantly you're communicating. From the time I get off the stage, I've got my BlackBerry. From the time I get off the stage, I'm seeing, you know, people hollering, giving feedback about whatever else.
That's the thing,
it's definitely a good tool.
Yeah, it's instantaneous, isn't it? So obviously everyone can see you, and then promote you straight away. Do you get me? Like and
then that's how I've got to speak to you, isn't it?
Get me though. It's all about Twitter. I love Twitter. I love it. Yeah, you can follow me as well. Like, it's SdotPhilly, all the W's, twitter.com. Get me on there and see what I'm trying to do for Sheffield. Because what it is for me, on a personal level, I've been in this music game a while, so I'm trying to bring everyone into Sheffield, whether it be you, do you know what I mean, your team, your side, whatever. That's why I wanted to interview and obviously see what was going on. So I want to ask you another question as well. So, how are you finding the transition from being in a group to being to the solo career? Is it much different, or was you more, I don't know how can I put it, was you lead vocalist in the group, or was you more on the sidelines? It was a situation
where it was weird, because obviously we travelled quite a bit. You know, we've travelled from here to US and in the UK and Europe, and we've done our promotional tours, and we worked with a lot of people production-wise. So I always had two other girls around me that were travelling and doing everything that we were doing. And we were signed to a major label, so the opportunities at the time were like amazing. So when I was on my own, obviously, as much as I've always sang on my own since I was young until now, it's crazy going through those kind of experiences on your own without having two other people. You know, we lived together and everything as well, so it was very intense. But it definitely did prepare me for what I'm about to do now and what I'm trying to do now. So it was definitely a good training ground for me to step on before I became quote unquote Cherri V. I mean,
and coincidentally, I'm playing Training Day behind.
How ironic.
I didn't mean to do that. I swear that I did. I didn't mean to do that at all. But so in terms of your music career now and what you've got to come, do you think from the kind of feedback you're getting presently, do you think it's going to grow, or it's a bit of a dodgy question really, but it's a bit self-righteous, but do you think that it's going to grow further, or I don't know?
Well, I've got a lot of faith in what I'm doing,
yeah,
and I'm excited about what's about to happen. And you know, like in terms of like the radio stations over in London, I've kind of clicked on to what I'm doing now, and I'm getting a lot of support from like One Extra and Choice FM and Kiss and stuff. So it's kind of nice to have that support growing from mainstream radio and cool radio stations and stuff, and just a fan base and stuff, and getting out there and performing. I'm back to the schools tour in Scotland and up and down the UK. So just like it's growing now, and it's exciting to what's coming. I'm an active songwriter as well. So as much as I write for myself, I'm getting involved in writing for other artists and stuff. So it's something that I'm really excited about. So fingers crossed, innit? Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, I've got all faith in you, because me as a DJ, I like to push new music. Do you know what I mean? A lot of DJs are scared to push new music, and that's the problem. That me personally, I think so. That I think you've already gone clear anyway. Because from like my friends that I speak to, they're like, that track, favourite guy. Wow. Like I haven't got no hair on my head, and my hair standing on end. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, like you've made an impact already, and from them covers you did, the Pass Out and the Drake thing, oh my gosh, like what? I don't know, man. That's a next flex. Seriously.
Well, we gotta just keep going. We gotta keep going, man.
You know that, man. Seriously, you gotta keep going. But like, finally, just to obviously aspiring artists coming through the scene and wanting to get out there and push the music, what advice would you give to any aspiring artists coming up now? What would you say to them to obviously to make them push harder? And
I mean, first and foremost, you got to practice and you got to hone your craft, innit? Like you kind of got to really know, you know, where you are and kind of what you want to work towards. And as I said before, like the internet is the biggest tool. YouTube videos and Twitter, and do you know what I mean? Ustream, it's nuts. Like you can obtain a fan base just from being in the comfort of your own home. Like it's crazy, because obviously you can perform to the audience. You could put your tracks up. You can get everybody to kind of see what kind of person you are, personality-wise or whatever. So there's a lot of resources around us that we can use, and just in terms of like just practicing and just finding your own niche as an artist, you know.
Yeah, it's true. That's a bit of a coincidence as well, because we've got Niche's reopening today. Sorry, Niche is a nightclub in Sheffield. Yeah, that's
Have you been?
Yeah, plenty of times. Like that's well, I'm old school, innit? You probably won't believe it from my pictures, but I'm 30, right? So
really,
yeah. So I've been around for a hot minute still. So like that club for me is like, it's a lifestyle, and a lot of things have happened for people to try and shut it down, etc. And you know, it's like certain clubs in London are the same, innit? Like, what did I hear? That they tried to shut Ministry of Sound down, Elephant and Castle, yeah. So, and other ones as well. So it's a bit of it's a madness, really. But yeah, that's
opening your back. Spot then, Niche.
Yeah, it's my spot amongst others. In fact, it probably is the only spot in Sheffield, really. Think about it.
Stop it.
But anyway, I'm gonna let you go, yeah, and then we'll speak to you and keep in contact and everything. But like, is there any last words you want to give the people of Sheffield and worldwide? Do you know what? I got Jamaica locked in and all sorts locked in right now. So tell the people what go on and think. What's happening?
Just check out www.cherriv.com, Twitter, holler at me, shout out. Much love to everyone on Twitter. 6060 Music, all that good stuff.
Okay then, man. All right, take time, yeah. I'm gonna be shouting you, you know. Don't worry, after my show, I'll be tweeting you. I'll be like, yo, Cherri V, what you saying? But yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, seriously. Definitely. Anytime, yeah. Take time.
All right, thanks.
See you later, darling.
Bye.
Bye.